What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to talk about last night's basketball game. You had the Florida Gators beating the number 13 ranked LSU Tigers 82-77 in overtime. Bruh, it's a frustrating loss, man. Similar to the Arkansas loss, man. It's extremely frustrating. It's frustrating when you know like that you're better than that team. Especially coming off of a win against Kentucky on the road last week. Especially, with the huge showdown game with Tennessee on Saturday, knowing that it could have been two 12-1 SEC teams battling for complete first place in the SEC. It's a frustrating loss, knowing we number 13, knowing that the PMAC was rocking, the fans showed up, it looked like it was a great atmosphere. And for us to fall short is extremely frustrating, man. I feel like, shout out to Florida, though. Shout out to them, man. I don't want to discredit them. They came in, they played hard. They just outplayed us, man. They outplayed us, and it seemed like they wanted it more. We got beat at our own game. The Florida Gators was able to get a bunch of offensive rebounds last night in critical situations late in that game in the second half and in overtime. They guard, man. They guards was just hitting timely threes, yo. And offensively, Kavell Bigby Williams had a really good game, man. He did a lot more offensive moves last night than he's done for the majority of the season. He kind of dominated. He kind of demanded the ball last night, which was good to see. Darius played very, very well off the bench. This Reid thing is getting a little interesting, man. Why does it seem like the first half he does absolutely nothing? And then the second half is when he's like, all right, let me start playing. We got to kind of find a way to figure that out, yo. Granted, I know if Wators getting off or Smart getting off or Miz or somebody else getting off, then granted, you ain't going to have him get off like that. But I believe in this coaching staff. I think we will figure it out. I think we need to find a way to get Reid a little more involved earlier in the game. Not wait till so late in the game to start really getting him involved, yo. Cause he's a great talent. He did his thing last night in that second half in overtime. Smart and Waters was kind of out of it a little bit, man. Especially Waters, man. He didn't seem like himself last night. He seemed like something. I don't know what's going on with him personally, but he came across as something was on his mind. I didn't see the aggression. I didn't really. He settled a lot. I didn't really see him really put his fingerprints on his game like he normally does. He hit a big shot, in overtime. At the end of regulation, he had a chance to win it, but he drifted to the left. He just missed the shot. Overtime, man, we was down 6. He hit a long 3, cut it to 3. Smart got to still give it to him. I know Will Wade probably preferred him to probably go to the hole or drive and kick. I actually don't have a problem with the shot. Like, I don't. I think it was he was in rhythm. He caught it. It's in his range. He just missed it. But besides that, man, he just didn't really seem like he was really into the game too much last night, yo. It's a tough loss, man. Shout out to Florida. We still in solid position for the SEC. We now 11-2. Still a huge game Saturday with Tennessee, man. We ain't got time to sour and feel sorry for ourselves. Tennessee coming to town, man, and that is a huge game. We need to pick ourselves up and get ready for this game, yo. If we win this game, then it's gonna be a 3-way tie for the SEC between us, Tennessee, and Kentucky. And we do have a easier schedule down the stretch than those two do. They even play each other again later in the season. But we gotta win these games with teams we supposed to beat, man. Like it's frustrating because we are a very good team. By losing this game to Florida, it makes this Tennessee game pretty much a must-win as far as, well, not a must-win, but it's a more sense of urgency for this game against Tennessee after this tough loss to Florida at home last night. Shout out to Florida. Congrats to them, man. But We just got to pick ourselves up and get back to work, man. I know we will. I believe in this team and this coaching staff. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have LSU content, man, throughout the season. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.